some great NBA action for you tonight. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Fox left side. Pass to Castle. It's hauled in by Houston. Now here's Thompson. Good work there as it goes.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Fox. Wembanyama up top. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Yeah, he thought he had an angle to sneak in there, but the official was right on top of it.
On the wing, Durant. Takes a three. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Outside Durant. Over Vassell. And another basket for Houston.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Now here's Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Thompson. 4-point game. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Yep, count it.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Got a piece of it. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Lets the three fly. Champagnie, that's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Here's Castle. He got a piece of it. Eason with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And that one's good. Green.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Thompson's shot is off. Pass to Barnes. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Outside for Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Over Adams. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Thompson with it. Pass to Adams. Back to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Rockets on top.
19.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
The Rockets lead by 10. Stolen by Castle.
Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Harper. Outside Johnson. Here's Cornette. That three's off the mark. Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. Shoots a fadeaway. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
Cornette. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Finney-Smith. Van Vliet outside. And here's Şengün. And it's good. 2 points.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Barnes drives in. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
On the wing, Vassell. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Here's Shepard driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Harper. Inside. Here's Cornette. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Durant. He's got 6. Shoots over Vassell. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Fires from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Vassell's got 5 now.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Harper misses. Houston leading by 4. Here's Smith. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Minute 32 left in the first half. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Spurs trail by 5. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
The deep three from Durant. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 9 points in the game.
Well, the defense is going to...
Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pass to Champagny. Fox outside. Jacks up a 3. Eason pulls it in. Houston leading by 4. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And yep, it's good. Durant's got 11 points.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second-chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Rapid substitution. Number 15.
Here's Durant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 3 is up. They get it back.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little, too.
Double team on Fox. Pass to Champagny. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Free throw line jumper. Nice shot by Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
San Antonio moving the ball around. 3-pointer, Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Pass to Champagny. Vassell outside. Left side, Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 14 points.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Fox. second chance shot. Here's Cornette. And he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound. One of his special.
And just a prolific scorer. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
It's both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
On the wing, Vassell. Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Thompson scanning the floor. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
It's Fox with a drive. Misses the layup.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Pass to Champagny. Now Castle. Guarded by Durant. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Şengün. San Antonio shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Houston shooting their fifth and sixth free throw attempts tonight. That free throw, no good. That one misses. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Fox. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Fox has got 5 points.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Durant surveying the D. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Champagny. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the Rockets making a change here. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Tate. And miss after miss right now. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
And here's Shepard for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Fox. So quick. Fox, wow.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. San Antonio on top. They lead by 1. All right, we're going to step. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Count the basket.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Harper. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage win.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Vassell outside. Spins. Back to Olynyk. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
To the middle. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. It's all knotted up.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Shepherd. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Here's Harper. Here's Fox. Now Olynyk. It's good!
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Now Şengün. Vassell there for the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Snatched away. Now Şengün. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Oh, it's off target. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Thompson right side. Picked by Smith. Durant with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And he racks up 2.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Fox. Rebounded by Smith. The Rockets trail. Thompson. Shot's no good. Fox on the take. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox. Huge points.
And count it.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Harper. Wembanyama screen. Fox. No good from 3. Durant. Oh, he cannot hit. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 1-point game. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Thompson in the post. Now Durant. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
And that could seal it at the line. He looked totally composed the entire time.
Durant! And he stays with it. Let's loose for 3. Can't hit it. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
The only choice here is to foul. Can't allow the offense to stall and run out the clock.
Has called timeout, and coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think coach will be drawing up here?
You have to foul quickly to extend the game and opens a poor free throw shooter, but you can't get picky. You have to foul whoever gets it.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. Now we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
I mean, just an awful time to go getting a technical foul assessed to your team. So unnecessary.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not sure what he was thinking. That is not the time to get a technical. Well, that just can't happen. You cannot make that kind of mental mistake.
And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
A total lack of awareness there.
And they are going to regret that technical foul. I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
Shooting the technical, Champagne.
Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
Well, that just can't happen. You cannot make that kind of mental mistake.
Shooting the technical, Harrison Barnes.
And that one misses. And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
A total lack of awareness there. Didn't seem to know they were out of timeouts. You don't expect to see that at this level.
Grant, he just completely lost his concentration, I think. Should have been paying better attention at that moment. Now we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
A total lack of awareness there.
Well, we all make mistakes, but that tech was really a bad one.
Shooting the technical free throw.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
First one falls for him.
At the line for two, Parker.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah,